Alright, so first and foremost, I want to give up praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakakodash. We see that when I see the apostles and elders of grievance and rule well. Salutations to all the accountants, the pushing within the truth and sincerity day in and day out. Constantly in season with Shalom. I'll open with John 21 verse 15. It says, so when they had dined, Yahushai said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto me, Feed my lambs. He said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep. Right? And what really bring this topic, when he was doing the works, the last time, someone came up and they see the videos and so forth and all these things, and that is just to show you the importance that you have to feed the sheep, because that is just to show you that that they are seeing the work that you are doing and the importance of doing videos and going out on the streets and teaching, because that was I was telling Simon Peter, if you love me, feed my sheep, and that's the things we have to do. The apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, what they tell us to do to continue feeding the sheep. And that person came up was an example that we really supposed to be feeding the sheep day in, day out, constantly be putting up these videos, going out on the streets, whatever it is we do, we have to feed the sheep. Because if you're saying you love Yahushai and you're not feeding the sheep, then how are you showing that you love him? You understand? And that way you were telling Peter here. You say, if you love me, then feed my sheep. And you tell him it 3 times, because you had to be repetitive with Jake at times too, But I say just by this way that the importance of feeding the sheep, Yahushua made it clear that if you love me, feed my sheep. You understand? So not to make no excuse or anything that you don't have time to do this, because it have people outside there that be watching that be watching the videos that willing to learn, that want to be fed. And want to be fed, you have to be the person that feeding. You understand? And if you're not, so then how you're feeding these people? How are they going to know the truth? You just can't keep the word for yourself. You come like a quenching your spirit and so on. So he said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep. Right? He said unto him the 3rd time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved, because he said unto him the 3rd time, Lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua said unto him, Feed my sheep. So you see how many times Yahushua said that. You see how many times the Messiah said that he had to feed the sheep. And that's something you had to do. Yahushua being the shepherd, that's something he did, feed the sheep. And he was telling the apostles, the disciples, to do the same. And that's something we have to do day in, day out. No matter what it is, we have to do that. We have to continue the work. Alright? These sheep outside here, they want to be fed. And how we going to feed them is through this word. How we going to quench your thirst is through this word. But you have to be constantly feeding. That, as I said, that was the example when the person came up, they see videos, and so on, right? And it just shows that the importance of doing the work and constantly doing the work as well, because there are people out there willing to learn. And the person said, there are other people that watch it. It was a female, and she said, there are other people that watched it with her as well. We saw the person pass 1 or 2 weeks before, and they passed and the shalom and so forth, and she finally stopped and she asked the question that, so, and the edification passed, right? And it just goes to show the importance of doing the videos and being out there in the streets, warning the people, giving them heed, giving them warning from the Lord, prophesying the things that are written, outside there, make no excuse, and putting that off the Lord day by day, all these things, right? So, through the Spirit, I wanted to touch upon that. Something showed that, hey, the importance of feeding the sheep, and why Yahushua made it. Why Yahushua said it 3 times to Peter, if you love me, feed my sheep. And if we saying that we love the Lord, and we with the Lord, and we want to be with the Lord, then we have to do the same. We have to feed His sheep, right? We can't say we love the Lord and not be feeding His sheep, right? So with that, we give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushua, Ba'asham Rakakudash. We sit down and say apostles and elders of great and rule well, and salutations to all the Akamosai pushing wood on our truth, and sincerely day in and day out. Consider in season or season, we say Shalom.